All right. All right, people. Um, this is me from the website Mindful Attraction. I'm just gonna let people come in the chat before we begin. Um, just to let you guys know, I'm not back actually. I'm just here to make an announcement. Um, I'm gonna talk about how to make them chase, and then give you guys a quick announcement. Yeah, don't. I'm not back in making videos, so it's just because I started a new project and I want to let you guys know about it and stuff like that because I know you guys would be interested in it. Um, so yeah, let's just wait till people get in here. Good morning, people. Good morning, Anna. Good morning, Miss Lynn. Good morning, Selen. Good morning, Laurie. Good morning, Sarah. Good morning, everybody. It's morning in New York City right now. Um, Good morning, people. Good morning, Mariposa. Good morning, Melro. Good morning, Blake. Good morning, Katrina. All right, people. Okay, so I don't know how many of you guys live in New York City here. Um, I doubt some of you guys live here, but I'm doing. Have you guys, as you guys know, I'm doing the book club online, right? The Robert Greene Book Club. And this Robert Greene Book Club is where I'm going to be, talking about this book, The Laws of Human Nature, and going over it and stuff like that, right? But also, what I'm going to be doing, and that's going to be a paid kind of thing. But what I'm gonna do though, is have a book club in person where we have discussion with people, right? That's going to be free. If you guys want to join that, we're going to be doing that on a weekly basis. So if you're from New York City, if you live in Jersey, if you live in Connecticut, sorry about that, but it's going to be live in person, right? So if you guys want to join me and be part of the discussion and stuff like that, you guys are going to have access to go to those seminars. I mean, go to those meetup and meet me there, and you guys can discuss it and stuff like that. And you guys can also bring a friend. It doesn't matter. You guys can bring as many people as you want. The thing is that I got to make sure that the location allows a certain amount of people. Okay. Yeah, so that's gonna be fun. Let me see. Can you come to Toronto? No. You come here. How about that? How about you come to New York City? I think that's better for everybody. Because I'm not going through those customs, man. I may okay. All right. So, all right. Are you coming to Florida? Nah, I'm not going to Florida. No, I'm not going to San Diego. I'm not traveling yet. I'm not traveling yet. Come to Kenya. Yo, you tripping, man. That's too deep. That's way too deep. Kenya, what the hell, man? Like, let me see. Okay, Austin, Texas. I don't know about that, man. Nope. So yeah, people. I'm looking at the how many people joined already. Already 17 people joined my group, my meetup group, which is kind of surprising because I didn't expect people to actually join. To be quite honest with you, I just did it because my friend told me about it, and I was like, that's a pretty good idea. So my plan is to have two different meetup groups. I'm gonna have an obvious meetup group with this, and the other group is I'm gonna have it for my own personal taste. I don't know what I'm gonna have the other group about, but I may do like dating advice and stuff like that. But specifically for different kind of people, let me see. How do you join the meetup? Look, the way you join the meetup is on the link below. You guys could check the link below and stuff like that. But let's talk about how to make a guy chase, right? Pretty much, let me tell you something, man. With guys, the most important thing with making guys chase is to pull back. That's all you gotta do. In order to make him chase, you gotta pull back. What the fuck does chasing mean? It means that you're running away from him or creating a distance, right? So the best thing to do is initially to show initial interest. Right? Initially show interest and be the pursuer initially, right? You validate him a little bit, right? And then once he feels like he has you after 1 month, you pull back. After 1 month, you start texting him less. You start calling him less. You start not returning his phone calls. You start to be a little bit more busy. And usually, I'm telling you, if the guy is invested in you, he's gonna begin chasing harder because he's gonna feel unvalidated. And when you don't validate a guy, you make him come to you. You know what I'm saying? The way you counter that though is as a guy, you don't chase at all. You make that shit a policy that you will never chase. You know, that's the best way to for guys to counter that bullshit, right? And I do encounter women doing that to me. And the way I counter that is the next girl up. Who's next? Who's next? I'm not chasing your ass. Who's next? You know, and if they still want to play those games, then you know what? I'm not engaging. So sometimes you're gonna encounter guys who don't play those games, and it's gonna be trouble. Also, don't block guys. Don't block guys. When you block a guy, it just shows him that he's getting to you. That's what it says. Let me tell you something, man. Nothing tells a guy that nothing validates a guy when he knows that you don't care enough about him to the point where you don't even block him. I mean, just think about that. Like every guys that you don't care about, you don't even block them. You just leave them there. Heck, you even look at their stories because you don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how much you don't care. That you even look at their stories because you don't care. You see what I'm saying? So with guys, it doesn't matter who they are, man. Don't change your behavior. If a guy's annoying you and you want to block him, don't block him, man. I'm telling you what, you're showing weakness. That's what you're showing. You're showing weakness. It's a lot better to keep him there, but you do not communicate with him. That will say even more because in his head, he's gonna say, she's still my friend on Facebook, or she still follow me, but she doesn't respond, or she doesn't do this, or she doesn't do that. It sends mixed signals. You know what I'm saying? And that shit works, man. I'm telling you, man, that shit works. With people, man, you just don't react to them. You know, if they want to act cold, fine, but you still look at their stories. You don't care. You just don't contact them. That's all. You just don't contact them. When they contact you, you respond, but you respond with low investment. And that's how it's done. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. You leave him on Reddit. Heck, if you even want to, just look at his stories too. Look at his stories. That will send them mixed signals. Trust me, man. That shit fucks with people, man. That shit fucks with people. And again, the way that you make a guy invest is to make him feel like he doesn't have you. Sometimes you women just give guys too much fucking validation. You guys give guys way too much validation, you know, especially when you like the guy. And I'm telling you, man, like that shit, a guy who sees a woman validating him a lot, they will take advantage of you. I will take advantage of you. You know, I will use you. I will take your interest for weakness and use that against you. I will do that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just how it is. You come to me acting weak, I'm gonna take advantage of that. It's just human nature, you know. So you gotta make sure that if you show interest, you balance that with this interest from time to time, so that you can keep me on my feet. If you don't do that shit, I'm gonna get cocky with your ass, you know, and I'm gonna start backing away, and I'm gonna start testing you, and you don't want that, all right? So you are just gonna have to, you know, learn how to control your emotions, man. It's just how it is. What if it's after a breakup? How do you respond? All right, so let's say that he broke up with you and he wants to come back. All right, you don't take his ass back. You know what you ask him? You say this: how are you gonna make it up to me? You're like, I didn't like the way things ended. How are you gonna make it up to me? You might say, what do I make him do? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Make him do something. Make him cook for you. Make him cook dinner for you naked. Make him buy you whatever the fuck you want him to buy. But if he doesn't wanna make it up to you, then you say, you know what? Then you could just keep walking. You know, and it's risky though, because like when you like the guy, you sort of are afraid to do that. But you got to realize that you got to stand up for yourself. You got to realize what that communicates about you, what that says about you. See what I'm saying? You got to do whatever the hell. In other words, you got to make them pay the price. You got to make them in another way, submit to you. And the way you make the guy submit is by making him pay. Well, the girl wants to come back after she dumped me. You know what? I didn't like the way things ended the last time. I didn't like it at all. You're gonna have to suck my dick this whole weekend. Or I don't like the way things ended. If you want to make it up to me, then you're gonna have to have a threesome with me. Oh, you don't want to do that? All right, then, you know, you can just keep walking. It's that simple. Just keep walking. You got to be a savage like that, man. I'm sorry. You gotta be a savage with people. You gotta be savages. You can't be nice to these people, man, because it's a fucked up world. And then people will take advantage of you if you show weakness. It's either you or them. It's that simple. People don't want to hear that. But it's either you or them. They're either gonna take advantage of you or you're gonna take advantage of them. You're gonna have the power or he's gonna have the power. It's not both. It's just not how it is. With guys, I tell guys, don't let these women have power because we know exactly how you women be doing. You know what I'm saying? Once you get the guy's interest, you feel validated, and then you get a little bored of the guy, and now you want someone else's attention. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works. All right. That's why I tell guys, don't validate women. Don't validate them, because when you don't validate them, they'll continually come to you for validation. They'll respect you more. Why? Because the reason why they respect you more is because they don't know where they stand. A woman would disrespect the guy whenever she knows where she stands in his mind. But when a woman doesn't know whether or not he likes her, she doesn't disrespect him. In fact, she actually submits to him a little bit, simply to find out where she stands with him. And it's a fucked up thing, right? But it is what it is. It is what it is with people, man. It is what it is, because we're dealing with humans. We're not dealing with fucking Jesus here. We're not dealing with Rosemary, with Mary Magdalene, or Mary, whatever the fuck she was. We're not dealing with her, even though God fucked her, But we're not dealing with her. We're dealing with people, man. And people are self-interest. So that's why you gotta do what's the best interest for yourself. You gotta do whatever's best for you. Don't let people guilt trip you to doing things that you don't want to do. If it's not convenient to you, don't do it. If you feel guilty, fuck that. Do not listen to guilty feelings of guilt. Don't listen to that. I tell guys that too. I was like, yo, guys, man, you should not care about hurting a girl's feeling. You should not care about breaking her heart. Who the fuck cares? They don't care about you. They don't care about them. A woman will not break up with you, and you guys know this, okay? You guys know this. Women don't break up with you initially when they stop liking you. They first start recruiting their men. They start recruiting their guys. They start flirting and seeing who's interested, right? And slowly, the woman will disrespect the guy who they're with, in a way, almost as though she's trying to make him break up with them, right? And when she notices he doesn't break up, you know what she does? She gets with the guy and then breaks up with you. And then the guy's like, what the fuck? You got over me already? Nah, nigga, she was already over you. You just weren't man enough to break up with her. She was already over you. Now she really replaced you a few weeks ago. She really replaced you, bro. She really replaced you. And then the guys would think like, oh, fuck, man, these women are heartless. No, you just don't understand this. You got to focus on getting yours, because you don't know where you stand with people. You don't know where you stand with people. And so you can't assume that someone's always going to be there for you. And that's just how life is, right? And so, it's a fucked up world. You know what I'm saying? It's a fucked up world. So you gotta be a little bit more harsher with people, right? So especially when you're trained to be nice. You see, that's a problem, that we're trained to be nice. We're trained not to lie and stuff like that. But the truth is that everyone lies. Every motherfucker got lies, man. Truth is that men are shamed for lying, and women are not shamed for lying. Women are the excuse they have for women is that they're just emotional. Nigga, please, man, get the fuck out of here, man. Busy. You're really busy. You're really busy every other day. You're busy every day. Really? You're busy every day? Okay. All right. Hit me up when you're free. How about that? Right. So you got to realize that if everyone lies, you got to start doing it, man. You can't just say somebody saying I'm busy now, and then you say you're free because you like the person, you want them to invite you out, or because you believe in honesty. You don't know that. You just said that you don't have a life, and people would judge you based on that. Unfortunately, you got to play the game. The game of appearance. You got to play that game. You can't play this honest game with people, because people are very scheming. People are very fucked up. They're slippery. So you either buckle up and play the right way, or you take those blows, man. Someone's taking it. Either you take it or they're gonna take it. And if you're here, I don't think you want that. You know, it's okay, man. We've all been lied to. We've all been lied to. We've been told that the world is one way when in reality it's another. You know, like yo, man, like it's crazy, man. Like how many times, like this is why part of me sometimes I don't kiss women sometimes, because I know that sometimes a woman will come over, suck my dick, and go on a date. You know, she'll come over, suck my dick, and then go on a date. And then I'll notice that when she goes, she doesn't clean her mouth. Or sometimes a woman will come over, have sex, and then go on a date. And you know what's crazy? Some of these girls were like, you know, I don't like taking a shower when I have sex. I just like to go. I just like to walk around in the streets after getting fucked. And I'm like, oh shit, okay, all right. I mean, you do your thing, girl. You know, I mean, you do your thing. And these are not girls who you expect. You know, these are like, you know, like girls who look like they just came out the library from studying a whole day session, or girls who look like they just came from church. You know, like they're sneaky motherfuckers, man. Sneaky fuckers. I know who you guys are, man. You know, see, it's not nasty girls. But look, man, don't judge them, man. You guys done nastier stuff. Don't play me. Don't play me. Take that shit to Matthew Hussey or Mark Rosenfeld. Go take that angel shit. Not with me. You know, like we understand this as humans, all right? You don't act like, oh my God, how dare she do that? You know, you guys telling me you guys never done that and then left and then kissed your girlfriend by mistake. I mean, come on, man. Like everyone has done it, all right? Everyone has done it. You know? Everyone has done it. So don't act, all right? We all have another part. I mean, okay, not you, okay, class. All right. Okay, we got some classy people up here, all right? Look, this is not a judgment of class. You see, that's the problem, is that this is not a judgment of class or how classy you are. It's just human nature. It's like when you're in your house, when you go to the bathroom, you don't clean your hand all the time. You know, you don't wash your hand all the time. Most of the, you know, and so it's what are you, classy because you do that? No, nigga, it's human nature. You know, we only wash our hands for other people. You know, so it's the same shit, man. It's the same shit. What they don't know won't hurt them. So you do whatever you want, and then you go meet. You know how many guys will jack off, wash your hands, not wash your hand, go like that, and then go on the streets, and then, hey, what's up, bro? How you doing? And you don't know they just jacked off and cleaned themselves up with their fucking pants. A lot of people do that. How many people go to the bathroom, take a piss, and then they just walk out? Hey, what's up, bro? How you doing? Same shit. What, are they not classy? No, but same shit. Almost the same shit. You fucking suck at the guy's dick, and then you just going about your day. Well, they don't know won't hurt them. You see, and it's not that people. It's not that that's a dark side of human nature. Hey, Crystal. Thank you for the donation. It's not that it's a dark side of human nature. It's just fucking human nature. All right, it's just human nature. All right, it's just human nature. You know, nah, nigga, brown gout, you nasty too, man. You go to the bathroom, you don't wash your hands sometimes. Don't play angel with me. You know, sometimes you cook and something falls and you pick it up and nobody's watching, so you'll pick it up. If nobody's watching, you'll do whatever the fuck you want. If nobody's watching, you know. So we got to stop this whole game of no, not me. You know, I'm an angel. You know. We got to stop this game. We got to stop this game. All right. I do recommend to be quiet about that. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. Just make sure nobody finds out. That's all you got to do. Just make sure nobody finds out. You know. How do we get him to invest from the jump? I mean, you can't get a guy to invest from the jump. You got to be patient, man. You got to be patient. You know. So all you got to do is show interest in the beginning. After a month, pull away. After a month, just pull back. You know, you look, check out my course, The Psychological Game of Attraction. I actually talk about that. Specifically, I talk about the honeymoon period, the pre-honeymoon period, and the honeymoon period, and how to use those moments to create deep attraction. So I'll talk about that if you guys want to check it out. Anyways, if you guys want to donate on the super chat, go ahead. You guys could donate if you guys want. What's the definition of a healthy relationship? I mean, possibly a relationship where nobody feels guilty and people are open with each other. But then again, people are not that open, you know. But that's the definition of a healthy relationship: honesty and communication, you know, and expectation, proper expectations. So if you have you gotta have a realistic expectation with these relationships. What should you be honest about? Look, the only thing that I want you guys to lie about. Okay, look, the only thing I want you guys to lie about is about. I don't want you guys to lie. I want you guys to really be busy. That's the thing though. But you gotta fake it till you make it though. You got so if you're not busy, then you gotta get busy. So before you get busy, then I would recommend the only thing you guys lie to guys about is about what you're doing or what are you up to. Be like, I'm doing work, I'm doing this, and doing. That's the only thing I want you guys to lie to guys about. You know what I'm saying? And outside of that, don't lie about who you are, about what you own. Don't do that. That shows weakness. You're essentially qualifying yourself to him. Don't lie about that kind of stuff. Yeah, lie about availability. Exactly. Beautifully said, Nakia. Beautifully said. Lie about availability. That's what I want you guys to lie about. To guys, I tell guys to lie about availability also to lead a woman on. So if a woman says, I want a relationship, you say you're also looking for a relationship, but that you take things slow. That's what I tell guys to say. You see what I'm saying? So that they're with you, but they still have the hope of getting something in the future. You're dangling that. You know what I'm saying? That's messed up. Hey, man. Are you really saying that's messed up? Have you watched my channel? Have you watched the shit I teach you guys? Are you fucking joking me? Get out of here, man. You can't be saying that. The things that I talk about are even more messed up. This is nothing. Hey man, massive manipulation. I mean, I think women are the masters at that. I think women are the best at that. Guys, we've been lied to. You see, the guys, guys have been told to be honest to women. Most guys to be honest. To give them to give them your whole heart. You know what I'm saying? And apparently, doing that shit don't work. In fact, actually, it makes them lose respect for us. Okay, so. Did you get them? Let me see. 199 donation. No, I didn't get your 99 donation. Let me see. Oh, I got a new member on the Robert Greene Book Club. Oh, nice. All right. 2 new members are going to this book. To this, perfect. Let's see. I'm just checking how many members are on the book club right now. So right now I have how many people? I have around 18 members. Perfect. That's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Hey, excuse me. Guys should be honest. There are still good girls out there. Look, man. Unfortunately, if a guy's honest with you, you know what he's gonna say? I'm free right now. I'm not busy right now. Come over right now. Every guy wants to fuck every second of the day. Okay? Am I right about that? Does every guy want to fuck every second of the day? Yes. All right. Let's keep that in mind. 2, if a guy's honest to you about what he wants, what he's gonna say? Come over right now. Come over right now. Come over right now. Come over right now. How are you gonna react to that? You're gonna be overwhelmed. So for your sake, he's gonna have to lie to you. He's gonna have to tell you, hey, look, man, I'm busy. Even though right now he wants to fuck that, he wants to tap that ass right now. He's gonna tell you he's busy. Why? Because if you want to continue liking him, he's gonna have to play those games. If you want to continue liking him, he is gonna have to play those games with you. See what I'm saying? But if you want him to be honest, you're going to lose interest very fast. And you're going to come back and complain and say, why do I lose interest in guys? Bitch, you're losing interest in guys because you don't know what you want. You think you want a guy's attention. When you get the guy's attention, you lose interest. So a guy has to play those games, man. It's unfortunate. Like, I wish it wasn't that way. I wish you could just be straight on with people and honest, but nope. Look, man, there is something called being too available, right? Right? There's something called being too available. When you're too available with somebody, they're going to take you for granted. Right? Of course they will. So sometimes you got to fake it. So why? Because you understand human psychology. You see, you got to understand psychology, man. Stop thinking with your heart. Think about anything you had that you were overexposed to. Were you interested in that for a long time? No, you weren't. But you appreciate things when they're scarce. When you barely have access to it. If you guys want to donate a super chat, I don't mind. When you barely have access to it, then you want it, right? So then, what are you going to do with that? Are you going to ignore that reality of human nature? Or are you going to observe it for what it is and redirect it towards your advantage? I don't know. Your choice. Do whatever the fuck you want with that. But if you want to live in this fantasy where everyone is honest and it's a utopian society, go ahead, do it. But you know what? You're going to stumble upon human nature. And you're going to notice that whenever you try to give your all, whenever you try to give your heart to men, whenever you try to give them your everything you have, you're going to notice that they're going to lose interest in you. You know what I'm saying? You're going to notice that they're going to lose interest in you. It's sad, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Let me see. You know what? Let's do some calls, actually. 1 second. I'm going to see if anyone wants to call. Let me see where I can find my number on Google. Google number. 1 second. Google Hangout. How do I make... Let me see. I'm trying to find my number on Google Hangout. Maybe you guys want to make some calls, you guys can do that. All right, 1 second. One second, ladies. I'm gonna put my number and you guys can call. 1 second. How do I find my number on Google Hangout? Let's see. Let's take a look at this. Let's see. We're gonna have a phone conversation on Google Hangout. So give me 1 second, okay? Let's see. Where is this? Just wait, people. Give me 1 second, okay? Where is this? Fuck. Wait, how do I get a phone number so you guys could call me? Let's see. Let's take a look at this. Let's see. 1 second, people. All right, 1 second. I'm about to give you my number. All right. Here's the number, people. All right. I'm going to put it right here. Cancel. I'm going to put it right here. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Do you guys still see me? Type the number 1 if you guys still see me. Okay. Okay, so let's do this. I want you guys to post this number right here. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. I'm gonna go to my live stream. All right. Here's a number for you guys to call. 302 316-0674. All right. Here's the number. Bam. All right. Here's the number. I'm going to post it right here. There you go. Call me at this number. Yeah. Okay. And make it quick though. These are quick conversations. All right. These are not like fucking. Like make it a quick question. All right. So let's see. Waiting for the first call. Hello.
Hi, Apex.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
Good. 1 second. Let me tell people if they can hear it. Can you guys hear it? 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear yourself?
Yes.
On the thing, right?
I took my earpiece out.
All right, that's fine. I can hear it though. I can hear it. The people say they can hear it. So what's going on?
Okay, so there was this guy. We weren't really together in a relationship. We were just kind of seeing each other for about 4 or 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
And I swear the things that he did, he probably watched your channel. But anyway, he was seeing somebody else. I wound up blocking him because he was lying about it. And then when I blocked him for 45 days, so I just unblocked him.
Thank you, Heather, for the donations. Keep talking.
I don't know. How do I reach out, or should I just keep moving on?
Did he block you? Come on. No?
I blocked him.
Oh, you blocked him.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and repeat that. Who broke up with who?
I did, but we weren't really in a relationship. Just
all right.
kind of talk.
Okay. Let me see. Are you guys on social media?
I blocked him on everything.
Damn, girl, you didn't even give yourself a chance. Fuck, man. I mean, that's why I tell you guys, don't block people, man. Don't block people. Nothing shows indifference more than not blocking people. That means you don't even care about showing them anything, you know? Look, man, I would unblock them, all right? I would unblock them, but oh my God, since you blocked them everywhere, I mean, I would unblock them and then say, hey, I think I saw you at this spot. Were you there? And that's that. You know, you just text him that. You said that you think you saw him, but you didn't want to say you think you saw him, and then you let it be, right? Because then he's open. Now what you're telling him is like, hey, you could talk to me, but you don't ask him out. You just said that you saw him. After that, you let him pursue. That's the only thing. You know, you give him you also make sure to unblock him from social media though. Unblock him, all right? You're gonna subtly communicate to him that you want him to contact you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right.
So just one communication and then just let him do the rest.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
All right, people, man. You gotta let these people come back, man. Oh, it's someone else calling. 1 second. Hey, how's it going?
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
So I have a question. I've been on and off with this guy for the last 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I've basically known him since I was a teenager. But I had went off to college and he stayed back at home, and we decided that, you know, we didn't want to be together. So he would come, you know, to my college and stay with me for a while and tell me that he wants to be with me, and then we'll get together. But then one day I went through his phone, which I shouldn't have, and I found that he was talking to, like, you know, my friends that I used to hang out with. We don't longer hang out with each other anymore for whatever reason. And they're texting back and forth. And I found out that he might have been, like, having, like, you know, sex with them. But I still feel like I'm kind of in love with him. And I blocked him recently because now he's still involved with his other exes and he can't let them go. But he still wanted to be in a relationship with me. Like, is he playing games, or do I just need to, like, leave him?
Girl, you gotta leave him, man. You know everything what he's doing, and you're pretty much saying everything. It's okay. Just be with me. I need that validation. Just I need you to be with me. You gotta let that go, man. That will the cure is going to become worse than the disease. In other words, you're going to really fuck yourself up. You're going to fuck your head up for future relationships by staying with this. You know, like it's hard. Look, it's hard. Sometimes you need some dignity, man. Sometimes dignity is all you need. You don't need validation. You need dignity. You need to know that you walked away from something you wanted, but you should be proud of yourself for walking away. You know, like,
Right.
yeah, you can't. I'm sorry. You can't go back to that. Absolutely not. And he's fucking your friends too. And then you go back to him. You better expect threesomes. I mean, that's gonna. It's a guy would lose respect for you. He's gonna have you, but he's not gonna respect you. You know, you're gonna be on the bottom totem pole. He's gonna keep doing that shit, and you're gonna be having trouble with him. You gotta back off, man.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right, be safe.
You too. Bye bye.
You can't let these guys stay like that, man. You know, it's shit. So you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Hey, if you guys want to donate on the super chat, you can put a donation and stuff like that. And yeah. Hey, how's it going?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great. You?
Okay, I'm okay.
Nice.
So I just have one question. So how do you get a guy to give you money?
That's true. That's true. Okay, look, the way you do it is that where are you right now with this guy?
We're probably like 5 months into dating.
Okay. Does he give you money now? Does he give you money now?
Uh-huh.
Does he give? Oh, thank you, Heather, for the donation, which is ironic. Does he give you money now?
He takes me out. Yeah, I never really asked.
All right.
He's always offering.
Oh, he was offering.
He offered before, but now I'm like, okay, let me just.
Okay, then just say, look, just say when he goes out with you, just say, hey, does he pay right now?
Yes, he pays every time we go out.
Okay, then just say, look, my mom, I'm just say, look, I'm so stressed out. I'm having such a tough time. And he's gonna say, well, what's going on? Nah, I mean, you know, I need somebody. I can't pay my rent, whatever, and let him do it. Don't ask him. Just say you're going through a tough time financially.
Damn, I had asked him to give me money for my TV, so I don't know how to switch that up now.
Oh, you want a TV?
Yes.
Well, then just say, man, I will read, man. I was gonna buy a TV, man, and I had to withdraw with you know when you withdraw and it's like overdraft fees. Just tell them about something bad happened with your money and now you can't buy it, and then just be sad. You know, and
that's the only way.
But then after that, if that don't work, ask them. I mean, look, man, just ask them, man. Do that first and then ask them.
Oh, well, I asked first. Let's see what happens. I just sent a cash app for 200.
Girl, man, you better, man, you better, you better suck 'em good, man. Look, man. I mean, look, some guys don't mind that. If he offer you to do it, if he offer you the money initially, then do your thing, man. You know. Oh, thank you, Heather, for the $19.99 donation. 1 second, and thank you, Suave, for the $4.99 donation. I appreciate it. But yeah, man, do that. Ask him, and I think he will though, because if he asks you to do it, and he even pays, what is he, like an accountant?
No, he owns like his own barbershop.
Okay, all right, that's cool. Ask him. Hey, thank you, Ed Marie, for the $9.99 donation. Appreciate it, man. Repeat that again.
And the thing is, I think he's married too.
All right, look, even better. You know what? Even better. Oh yeah, because he got shit to lose. You know, so you ask him. Tell him that you're going through a tough time, and if he doesn't get the hint, be direct.
Okay.
And you know what? If he says no to that, pull back.
Yeah.
Pull back. If he says no to that, pull back. Yeah, pull back. If you really want it that badly, I will pull back. Because when you pull back, then he's gonna say, "Fuck, how do I get her back?" Look, man. Yeah. Trust me, man. If he offer you money, just do that, and you'll see what happens. Okay.
Okay, pull back.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, bye. Hey, look, people, man. It's not sad. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right. It is what it is. So don't judge people for that. We're human beings. All right. He ain't getting any money out of me, though. I'll tell you that. Hey, what's up?
Hi, Alex. How you doing?
I'm doing great. You?
Good, good, good. Thank you. So I have a quick question for you.
What's up?
I've been dating a guy. I was dating him for 3 years. When we met, he was 4.5 years separated, and at the brink of a divorce, the ex decided she wanted him back. He asked me for space about 3 months ago, and I was devastated, but I did it. And like 4 weeks, 5 weeks after that, I found out that she moved back into the house.
Yeah.
So I just said, you know what, I'm going to just move on then. But I was heartbroken. I mean, deeply in love with this guy. And then maybe like a month after that, like 2 months ago or a month ago, he called me and was like, you know, I moved in because she lost the place. I want nothing to do with her. I'm getting a divorce. You can come with me to my divorce hearing. I'm done. I want you back. I don't want her. It was a mistake. And now I'm confused because I love him. We spoke yesterday. He told me the same thing. He's like, I'm literally filling out my divorce papers. She's done. His cousin called me, told me the same thing. What do I do? I'm so confused.
All right. So he broke up with you because he needed space, and now he's back, and he finished a relationship with the last girl, and now you want to know what to do, right?
Yeah, it was the wife. Like he literally told me yesterday. I gave her 2 weeks to leave my house. She never made it to my bedroom. She's been sleeping on the sofa. His cousin called me yesterday.
Wait, she's living in your place?
Huh?
She's where you living at right now?
No. We were dating. We were boyfriend and girlfriend.
Okay.
And he was always kind of confused about the whole marriage thing. And then eventually he was like, damn, the marriage, I want to get a divorce. Because he was already separated for 4 years when we met. And we were together for 2 years. So he was separated 6 years in total. And they were almost divorced. And I think something in her just didn't like him being happy with somebody else. And she started pushing the envelope on wanting to get back with him. So he started acting distant here and there. And then eventually he just said, look, I just need space to figure this out. That was 3 months ago.
He was deciding whether or not he should pick you or her?
Exactly, me or the wife.
All right.
And he ended up
picking her.
His wife. And then like a month, this was like 3 months ago. And then after that, I found out that she moved in to the house that they were living in after being apart for 6 years. And that lasted like a month when he called me and was like, you know, I didn't move her in to be with me. I moved her in because she got evicted. She's been sleeping on the sofa. It's not like that. I want you back. I made a mistake. I'm going crazy. I can't take it. So, but it's like he's going back and forth. 1 minute he's like, he's confirmed that he's getting a divorce. But like one day he's telling me, I don't want to jeopardize getting back with you. We could take it slow. We could do whatever you want. And I'm thinking what you said. Well, shit, I'm going to make him do whatever the hell I want to get him back, right? But then the next day he's like, you know, I'm not trying to say that I want to be back in a relationship. Just he keeps going back and forth. The only thing I hear that's consistent is I made a mistake. I'm getting a divorce. One day he wants me back. The next day he's like, I don't know what to do. I don't think I should be back in a relationship. I'm going crazy because I love him. I don't know what to do.
You see, the problem is that you're waiting on him. You got to make a decision. Not wait on him. All right. Look, man. What's going on here is that there's a good chance that he took his girl back, and she got tired of him, and now he doesn't know. Now he wants you. And you know what? When he gets you, that woman might come back and take him back, and you might have to deal with the same shit all over again. You see what I'm saying? Like you, if he has this woman in his life, she's gonna come back, and you're gonna have to deal with that shit. You don't know if you don't know if he's still in love with her. That could all be bullshit. You know, people say shit. You know, people say all that sort of stuff, but you don't know. That's why when a girl is coming back to me and she's still not over her ex, I expect her to leave me after a few months, because usually the ex comes back and they're attached to the ex. What I would recommend is for you to, if you want to take him back, but the problem is that you're in love, right?
I am.
Fucking
I am, and then it doesn't help that somebody keeps calling me, telling me, yo, he's getting a divorce.
Girl, oh man, that, you know what, man? You need some space. You need to think about this. You need to think about this. You can't be taking people pressuring you, you know? So you gotta back off and say, you gotta think about this. Yeah, man, exactly. Rebound. I'm reading the comment. It says rebound. You gotta back off and think about this. And just look at it from talk to your friends about it, because I know what your friends are telling you. They're telling you don't get with him, right? I know that for sure, right?
Yeah, they're like, that's his wife. Even if they get divorced, there's always going to be a special connection.
So,
and I'm like, then why doesn't he just leave me alone?
Well,
and
because humans want everything, man. You think I'm gonna do that? If I was him, I'll do the same shit he's doing. In fact, I may even lie to you. You know, like it's you can't. People are with the way they are, man. So you gotta find. You can't. I don't think this is good for you. If you want to pursue this, I would say I would take my time and go and don't communicate with him and tell him I'll text you when I'm ready. Outside of that, I wouldn't recommend, because the long-term consequences of being in this kind of relationship is more. It outweighs the benefits of being with him, because you might start acting paranoid. Who is he calling? Why didn't he pick up his phone call? Who's that person texting him? You know, like, you don't want that. You don't want that kind of stress. You know, so I think you got to make a very wise and rational decision. And I've been there, man. I've been there. You got to say no to something that's available and that you want. That's so hard to do, right? That is. Thank you, Ed Marie, for the $9 donation. That is so hard to do, man. So you gotta. What it does give you, it gives you dignity. That's, like you're saying, man, I want this person, but I gotta walk away. It gives you some dignity, which is it helps. Having some personal dignity helps. You know what I'm saying?
Got it.
Yeah, it's not easy, man.
Because I'm gonna need a lot of help and stuff from this one.
Yeah, man.
But you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Thank you so much.
All right, no problem.
Bye-bye.
You guys gotta, it's not easy, man. It's not easy, but it is what it is. Unfortunately, it is what it is. You gotta back off, man. Some people are just, like, they're just there to get what they want, and so you can't have that. You can't have it both ways. It's not easy. Hey, what's up?
Hi. Oh, wow, I got through. So, question is, I was dealing with someone for a long time, back and forth, at least 10 years. What happened was we tried off and on to be in a relationship. So finally we did try, and it didn't work out. So I haven't spoken to him in over, I would say, at least a year. We haven't spoken. And then he just recently, I changed my number, kind of like, made my social medias private, so you couldn't really reach them, so they're not my name. So then recently on LinkedIn, he hit me up. So I gave it a couple of days, didn't answer the request. Then he sent me a message, how are you? And I was just very bland. Fine. Then he kept saying, well, how's your family? I'm like, oh, we're good. How you feeling? Oh, I'm good. I was just very, general with it. That was maybe about a week ago. And he's like, I'm just checking on you, things of that nature. So I'm just trying to see how to move forward. Like I said, he did break up with me, and it was a lot in getting over with him. I'm definitely not going to reach out, but I have a feeling he's going to try to do the friend move, because, that's how guys get in. Oh, we're just, that friend nonsense. So I'm trying to see how to play this position. He hasn't said let's link up or anything like that yet, but I have a feeling that it will.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And you're not going to meet up at his place if he does ask you to do that.
No, never.
All right, good. That's you playing it right, and he was the one that broke up with you.
Long story short, it was kind of, we were always friends, so it kind of went back to I'll tell you what happened. I went away on vacation. We worked together in dealing. Then it kind of fell apart. We still remained friends, in contact. I went away to Cuba for a week. He called me the day I was going away, that morning at 5 a.m. Have a great trip, blah, blah, blah. And then in Cuba, we, internet is horrible. So
Thank you, Nessa.
I'm not paying $1 a minute. So I didn't call him the whole time I was there. Then when I came back, he stopped answering me, completely. So literally, that's how we stopped talking.
So, okay, he was the one that stopped contacting you, right?
Yeah, when I called him, when I landed, it was no contact after that.
All right.
So pretty much it was him.
All right. And you believe that all he wants is sex, right?
No. I really feel that it's like I said, it's been 10 years. I don't think it was just a sex situation. But, I really was acting like a fool. I really wasn't giving my position, So I don't think that it's just a sex thing. I think that it is a love thing, but it's a very hard situation, and I've grown over this last year to not put up with this bullshit. And also with you, so I appreciate you because you helped me a lot and put me on the game. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out what's my next move, how to play it, because I do love him and I do miss him. But if he don't come correct, he could kick rocks.
Hey, well, that's exactly the mentality. Yeah, you know, you don't initiate the text, you don't invite him out. He's the one that's gonna do everything. It's that simple. Okay. You know, when he does text you, hey, how are you? You know, for at least one time, you be like, hey, I'm having a great day. You know, I got a lot of work to do. I hope you have a productive day. Take care. And you text him that, and it's almost like you're making him force the conversation. You know, like you're not giving him anything to work on. You know what I'm saying? So just keep doing that. If he wants to contact you, he has to go out of his way. You know, he has to go out of his way because he was the one that did it. So, you know, it's especially with exes, especially when they're the ones that stop contacting you, or they're the ones that left you on red. Unfortunately, you got to take the bullet and let them come to you, even if you never hear from them again. You need some pride, man. Nothing's worse than being dumped and knowing that you were dumped as the needy person, you know? And the most important thing is, if you're going to get dumped, man, make sure to get dumped with strength. Make sure to get dumped in your choice, you know? Make sure that when you have the chance to get back with them, you be the one that decides whether or not you should continue, you know? And so it's a good way to end this sometimes. So right now, let him do all the work. All right?
Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate you.
All right, no problem.
Okay, bye.
Hey guys, man, you know, it's not easy. When an ex breaks up with you, man, you gotta let them come to you, man. There's no other way around it. You gotta let them come to you. Because if they don't come to you, then you're coming back from a position of weakness. And when they come to you, what you gotta say is this: I don't like the way things ended. How are you gonna make it up to me? Hey, how's it going? Hello?
Hello?
How's it going?
Oh, hi.
Hey. Hello?
Oh, pretty good. Sorry, I couldn't hear you for a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, so my question is this. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
So I recently told the guy that I needed to take a couple steps back, and I haven't been talking to him.
Okay.
And I'm wondering if I should wait for him to text me again, or after a couple of months I should reach out to him.
Reach out to him after a couple of months. In between that, he might contact you though. You heard?
So for me, the reason why I stopped trying to talk to him was because I felt like he wasn't making enough effort. So I kind of felt like I needed to pull away, and I don't know if that was a good thing.
No, that was actually the good thing. 100%. That was actually, one second, I got a phone call. I gotta decline this. That was actually the good thing. Call back when 917. Call back. That was actually the good thing. You know, you did the perfect move. Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah. Let him contact you next. Okay. All right. Bye. Yeah, man. That's the perfect move. When somebody's acting indifferent towards you, you pull back. You pull back. That's what I teach guys. Anytime a girl says, "Hey, you want to hang out?" and she says, "Maybe I'm free this weekend," I'll be like, "What do you mean maybe?" "Well, I got things going on." "Okay, hit me up. You know what? Let's just do it some other time when you're more free." I ask again, "Hey, what's up, man? What are you up to this weekend?" "Oh, not much." Are you free to hang out?" "Maybe." "All right, you know what? No, let's just do it some other time when you're free." It's that simple. That cycle continues, man. That cycle is going to continue. You cannot let people. So with you women, when a guy says maybe, or even like, I don't know about this, just say, "All right, you know what? Withdraw," right? And pull back and say, "Look, let's just do this some when you text me when you're ready. Text me when you're ready. Text me when you're ready." Don't stay there engaging. Thank you, Alchemic, for the $10 donation. I appreciate it. Don't stay there. Let him come to you. You see what I'm saying? Because you can't let people just do whatever they want with you, man. You gotta have some dignity. You gotta have some pride.
You know, so if somebody wants to put you on hold, don't let people devalue you like that. Don't let them put you on hold. Back the fuck off. What's up? What's up? Turn off the computer, please. Turn the volume off.
Okay, I did.
Thank you.
I have a question for you. I kind of feel like, let's say that two people is together, okay?
All right, let's say. I mean, is it you? Is this you?
Me and a guy.
Okay, all right.
Okay? They have standards, and they don't act like they're needy. They don't chase after each other. Okay? They have values for their life, for their beings. Let's say. What do you do when you're in that situation? What do you do if the guy has standards and guy is aware of you need to have boundaries, and guy has boundaries for himself too?
Okay, so what's the problem?
The problem is when you kind of like, it seems like there is no time. It seems like you cannot talk with each other because he has to work all the time and you have to work all the time. It seems like if he's not available for you, you kind of, you don't show off that you're needy, but you feel like you're needy for him because you want to see him, because you love him, right?
Yeah, that's common sense. Yeah, so you want him to put more effort, right?
Yes, yeah, in a way, but if someone has boundaries and standards, how do you do that?
Well, I mean, look, if you want him to chase you more, then you're gonna have to pull back again. Pull back. You know, for
pull back, he doesn't react.
what? Too bad. I'm sorry. It's that it's see you see. Don't cry, all right? You're not gonna cry, right? Right. The problem is okay. All right, don't cry. So look, man. Sometimes if they don't chase you back when you pull back, that means they have somebody else, man. They have somebody else, and they're fucking somebody else. If that's the case, if you pull back and a guy doesn't care, it means he has other women. All right.
But let's say that you don't call it. Like, what confuses me is the part that you don't call him, and a couple days later he texts you back and he gets to you with compassion.
Yeah, okay, that's cute. It's nice. Look, it's nice. Okay, who cares about the compassion? What are you talking about compassion? What are you talking about compassion? He responds to you with compassion. What are you talking about?
Like he acts like he really deeply cares about you.
His words. Oh, his words don't match with his actions, right?
Yeah.
What do you? All right. I think we should believe his words. I think we should. I think I trust what he's saying, right? I think we should trust his words and not his actions. Possibly. And look, man, it's a beautiful thing he's doing though, because because he is literally. What is he saying to you when he texts you back after a few days?
Oh, I had some words.
So you text. Come on. No, I'm asking for myself. I need to do what he's doing. So he's telling you that you text him and then a few days later he texts you back.
Yeah.
All right. What does he tell you?
I don't text him. I don't reply to him, and a couple days later he texts me back. If I don't reply to him, he texts me back again.
Okay. All right. I mean, look, man. You're just gonna have to pull back. You know, you're gonna say, look, man, I don't like the way things are going. I think we need a break. I'm sorry.
I tried that.
And what happened?
For a second. He doesn't react.
Okay. You see, your problem is you're looking for a reaction. This is not a thing. Yeah. This is not for a reaction.
It messes up with your ego when someone has a compassion. At least looks like he has a compassion towards you.
Yeah.
It kind of that's why he doesn't care.
Well, because look, man, he might have somebody else. I'm sorry, man. You got to take this L. You got to take this loss. You know. She's crying, people. She's crying. Okay. All right. Okay. So you gotta take this one loss, man, because it's not gonna happen, man. You gotta take this loss. When a guy likes you, he's gonna chase you. All right.
But can I ask something? Just
What?
one thing, just a little.
What?
You know, we're looking out the needy person, right? If someone needs to chase us when they need validation and when they need love, right?
Yeah.
When they need reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what if a person is not needing a validation or reaction in one way?
You know, there's 8 billion other more people. You know, like that's the thing. You gotta, when a guy doesn't give you what you want, you gotta realize that it's like there's other people out there. It's hard to believe. You know, it truly is hard to believe, but it's true though. There's other people who you're gonna like as much, who you're gonna connect as much, or even better than with this guy. You just have to believe that. It's hard to believe when you like someone though. That's a problem. That when you like someone, but you just gotta trust that. You gotta trust it, and that's something that I gotta trust myself too, because sometimes you get caught up in one person, but you just gotta trust it. There's 8 billion other people, and you were hardwired to connect with them. So you just gotta be patient and don't hold on to these kind of men, man. These kind of men, you'll stay trying to get them, and then without you knowing it, the perfect guy you just lost because you were focusing on this dude. Take the loss, man. It's not gonna work out, man. Take the loss. You lost. It's all good, man. It's all good.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh shit, she's crying, guys. She's crying. All right, bye.
Yeah, I'm just
Okay. All right.
You're probably the last, like, you would be the last person that I would go up to, and as I got the answer from you, because I've been hearing it around from my friends and all. And if I heard it from you, then that's probably right. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So,
have a good day.
I respect your ideas. Okay.
All right. Bye bye. Hey, man. You know, we've all. Nobody likes losing, man. Nobody likes to lose, but it's okay, man. You know, you gotta take the L. You gotta learn how to take it off sometimes. 1 second. If you guys want to donate, just donate on the link below, on the super chat to donate.